What's up, Aries? Back with another video for you guys. This video won't resonate with every Aries who press play. So if it don't fit your life, don't force it, don't worry about it. Alright, I prepared for this reading off of the camera. I want to ask Spirit to protect me, my Aries viewers, any cross watchers from negative energy as I do this reading. Press that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you for all your support to my channel. So we have peace, death, success, and trust. So it says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, and I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So I feel like some of you made a decision to stop something or discontinue a situation, and you're trusting your intuition and your gut feeling that, you know, it was in your best interest to do so. You feel like, some of you, that nothing but good things will happen now. It was like dead weight, like something that some of you had to let go. I feel like some of you are more peaceful now. Or for those of you who have not released something or someone yet, you trust that once you do, you can start a new beginning and be on a new path that's better for you, and you'll be successful once you discontinue this situation or discontinue dealing with this person. That's what I'm getting with these 4 cards. The Venomous Witch, the Ditch Witch, the Fairy Ring Witch, and the Broomstick Witch. I feel like some of you can practice divination, or if you don't consider yourself a certain kind of person, then it's like some of you warn people, like, don't mess with me. You don't want to provoke me. And I feel like somebody did provoke some of you. So, some of you could have chanted something, or meditated, or, tried speaking something into existence for somebody who basically was trying you or testing you, trying your patience. And I feel like some of you are like sitting back watching to see if it worked. That's what I'm thinking. Some of you, be careful, because it's like you're trying to put an end to somebody. So be careful with that. You got to be careful when you're doing stuff like that. That is my advice. Overall, it's like for some of you, those you love, those you dislike, it's like you dislike. Don't get on my bad side. And I feel like some of you wait until like you really follow the moon cycles, because there are some spells that, in order for them to be powerful, or in order for them to be most effective, it's important, there's spells are supposed to be, depending on which spell it is, it's a certain day of the week, it's a certain moon cycle, it's a certain time of day. You may need the moon to be up when you do a spell. So it's very complex when you're doing spell casting. And I feel like some of you really watch the moon cycles when you're doing these spells, and I feel like that's why your spells are most effective. Mother, child, divine, hero, heroine, networker. So yeah, for some of you, it just looks like, to me, I feel like some of you went through a lot in your life, Aries, and it's like when you became a mother, everything that some of you went through in your life, some of those experiences humbled you, and by the time you became a mother, you already had the patience, and you had already been through so much. For my feminine Aries, you couldn't wait to have a baby, to love one, unconditional love. Some of you really enjoyed the birth process, giving life. Childbirth for some of you is amazing. And I feel like some of you have this innocence about you. I feel like some of you had a spiritual awakening or something, or you repented or something, because I'm getting like pure. And some of you have a special relationship with God. And that is why, you know, I feel like some of you right here on this card have a passion for finding your personal power, tapping back into your personal power. It's because of everything that you went through in your life. You know, it's like, I got through this. I know I'm strong, you know. So some of you are learning to tap into your inner personal power. And some of you, I feel like some of you want to tell your story, like what you've been through with this networker card here. And, you know, I feel like some of you feel like if you share your story with somebody, tell your testimony, it will bring people together, because it's going to be people who can relate to what you went through. They probably went through it. And some of you have a good heart. You have empathy for people because you know what you've been through. But for some of you, the only thing I feel like is like some of you, with your children, with your friends, with your romantic partner, you tend to smother them because you're afraid to lose them. Some of you can have abandonment issues. I feel like sometimes some of you find yourself making the child feel guilty, or people around you, you have a tendency to try to make them feel guilty when you have your moment. And it's because like some of you have these things that you're holding in, because at some point I feel like some of you didn't defend yourself. Whatever some of you went through in the past, it's like bothering you because you feel like, oh, I should have did this, I should have did that. And it's like some of you at the time, you just didn't have the ability to defend yourself against negativity at that time. And some of you, it's like you did something, or you were doing something to escape the trauma or the sadness that the past thoughts brought to you. And it's like some of you were only, it's like you were trying to tap into your personal power, trying to get to know yourself, trying to love on yourself, but it's like you didn't know how to. That's what I'm getting here with this hero card. It's like you knew you had good things, good qualities about yourself, but it's like something or someone made some of you feel like it, like second guess yourself. And you know, some of you, I don't know, for some of you, I feel like your past experiences in your life, or some kind of experience, like it changed some of you. It's not really who you were. Either some of you or somebody around you is giving false information. Because somebody gets a kick out of telling people the wrong thing. It's weird. So maybe for some of you, that is your shadow side. That's maybe not who you are at your core. But for some of you, Aries, I'm getting like some of you could just be vindictive and spiteful for no apparent reason. And I feel like it's because you're still suffering from trauma. Things that need to be healed. 7 of Pentacles. The Moon card. 4 of Wands. The Emperor. Aries, your energy is here twice, okay? And then we also have Taurus, and then we have Pisces. So basically, you know, Aries, I feel like some of you, you are really invested into this person, whoever this person is. Like, I feel like for some of you, you are building money with this person, investing in this person financially, investing in this person emotionally. Some of you could be pregnant by this person right now, or at the time you were. Take what resonates. And I feel like some of you are trying to prepare for the baby, and it was like you were investing and putting more effort into preparing for your family than your person. And it's like money was tight, but you know, some of you were fighting, you were making it work, you always make it happen. And this person was just doing the bare minimum. You know, some of you couldn't even save your money because you were preparing for this baby. Then on top of that, you know, for some of you, your person wasn't working. You about to have a baby. And it's like every time you try to save, here comes this person wanting money from you. It was just a mess. It's like this person was not investing into the situation like some of you were, okay? And the reason why is because there's something about this person that you don't know. There's a secret. There's something you don't know about this person. It's very, and I feel like it's dark. And it will shock you, whoever you are, whoever it resonates with. I even feel like at some point, some of you, your intuition was pulling at you. Your gut feeling was trying to tell you. But I feel like some of you were in denial. You didn't want to believe it. Because intuitively, I feel like some of you knew something was off and you couldn't put your finger on it about your person. Because the moon card speaks about secrets. Illuminating secrets, things that are not seen. Getting the signs, symbols, messages, you know, and paying attention to what's being hidden. And for some of you, this secret came out. Some of you could have already found out. And I feel like, you know, this is what's going to rock the foundation of this situation and turn things upside down after the secret comes out. And I feel like for some of you, you may find out that this whole situation is a lie, illusion. This is not the person that you thought you knew. This person can have a whole nother situation going on that some of you don't know about too. Take what resonates. Or either this card can mean like this situation was never as stable as some of you thought it was. It was not a strong enough foundation to last because there's things that it was built on lies basically, and it doesn't necessarily have to be because of you, Aries. It could be because of your person. And so now, when some of you find out, and for some of you, this could be your child's father for sure, okay? Especially with the pregnant woman here, the Emperor. This means a father figure, excuse me. But for some of you, this person just wants to control you. But when some of you walked away and you ended this situation, this person feels, you know, or this person knows they're no longer in control, Aries. Or some of you feel like you're no longer in control. Take what resonates, because the Emperor is Aries. This is your card. You know, I feel like for some of you, when this ended, or when it does end, your life will be out of order. You won't be able to get yourself together. It's going to be a mess for some of you. You're going to feel like you don't have control over the situation. Normally, you may have control of the situation. But whatever this moon, whatever is going to be revealed, is going to be something. It's going to be something else. You know, some of you, it's like, I held you down. I stuck by your side. I lied for you. You were not a consistent father. You were not taking care of your kids like you're supposed to. I lied for you. I covered for you. And you do this. You know, it's like, nah. So we have 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Magician, and 9 of Pentacles. So Gemini energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. So basically, some of you can't even build with this person financially. You're trying to build financial wealth, and you're trying to move things forward with this person, Aries, and it's just a complete waste of your time. This person is very slow to give you what you want. And this is why things are not going anywhere. Because like I said before, some of you, you're the one holding this situation together. And what's happening here is, while you're trying to get the money moving and save for the baby or save for whatever, just relationship, you know, you want the relationship to be financially secure. I feel like this person is putting some of you more in debt. Well, this person has more debt than some of you know, what they told you. You know, I feel like some of you, you will give this person your last even though you don't have it. For some of you, I feel like you're with somebody who always want a pity party too. Always want to be the victim. Because they want you to say, oh, I got some money to give you. Because this person is lazy. This person, some of you are dealing with somebody who has no ambition, no drive to action, nothing. This is a manipulator. This is someone who could also be doing spell work on some of you to keep you stuck because they're jealous of you. This is someone who don't want you to know your personal power. This is someone, for some of you, who don't want you to know your real worth and what you possess and all the qualities that you have. They don't want you to know that. So they manipulate you into thinking, you know, you're no better than I tell you you are. Okay? So in real life, though, underneath the surface, this person is doing this to some of you because some of you, you're going to get your money up if you haven't already with this Nine of Pentacles here. This means money, money, money. Some of you, look at this. You go from the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, which means if you went from the 3 to the 5, you're getting there with your money. And you have the manipulator seeing all this. That's want to manipulate you to keep you under their control because you're going to get to the money. Some of you are go-getters. You're going to get to the money. And when you do get to the money, this person feels like you're not humble, like you owe them something. And really, I feel like some of you are very humble. It's just that this person is jealous of you because obviously you're doing better than them. And they feel like you think you're better than them. And I feel like that's not how some of you are carrying it at all. You know, especially if you have a child by this person. Okay, Aries, so be careful. You know, the enemy can be so close, even in your bed, okay? That's the reading.